Alright. Everything is set and everything is recording. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I am your Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of the gaming news, where I run a list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivias, and everything coming out the gaming industry this week. And this week we have two subjects today. I had to eliminate one because, well, I don't think no one wants to hear about just a random free game that's coming on. And if that was the case, I'd be doing this every single week. So, this week, I'm just going to say it outright, Daemon X Machina, I believe it is, will be free for, I believe, the next week or so over on the Epic Games stores. And the next game that's going to be coming out will be Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. So if you guys want to go check that out, be sure to get yourself the free game. I already did. I'm going to be getting Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair as well, so go ahead and check it out. Anyway, I have two things to talk about today. One, it was scripted. I scripted it out. And the other is not scripted, and I just got to talk about it because it has to do with gaming, but not. So I'm in that little bit of a gray area, you know what I mean? So, anyway, let's start off with my scripted segment. And let's get straight in, shall we? Alright. Blizzard. Oh my god, Blizzard. Yes, Blizzard. The issues that this company has had. But today, we are not talking about the bad. We are talking about what's to come. The leader of Blizzard has assured a fan on Twitter that games like Overwatch, Warcraft, and Diablo are still coming. With BlizzCon canceled this year because, well, we all know why, fans of Blizzard's games are chomping at the bit to get their announcements with the future of the games they hold so near and dear. But the leader of Blizzard, Mike Ybarra, has given an update to make the fans jump for joy. Because what's next will be happening over the next couple of weeks. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to be coming out very soon. This news came in the form of a tweet from Mike saying Blizzard is hiring for a survival game set in a new universe, as a fan chimed in to say that Blizzard might want to put some support on some of Blizzard's existing games, which Mike retorted that, and I quote, "Over the coming weeks, we'll be hearing more from Warcraft and Overwatch. Diablo will follow. Stay tuned." BlizzCon normally is a place for major announcements for such franchises like World of Warcraft and Overwatch, but because of the big problem the world is facing still, Blizzard has made the transition to more online BlizzCon for February 2021. And planned a similar event for this February, but this event was canceled amid the multiple lawsuits that involve Activision Blizzard, which I will not discuss here, but I have discussed at length in a previous gaming news. Why am I messing things up? I'm reading. BlizzCon was said that the cancellation is giving them time to reimagine what BlizzCon can be, but the future news surrounding various Blizzard franchises would come from the official franchise channels. So if you're looking for news regarding things like World of Warcraft's next expansion, or the state of Overwatch 2, or how Diablo 4 is coming, then you will have to wait until the development teams are ready to give you such information, and will not be linked to a major fan event along with, it won't be coming out at any other fan meetups or events coming in the near future. So if you guys are wondering what's going on with Activision and Blizzard, well, guess what? You're not going to be able to find anything out at any major fan meetups. You're going to have to look like everyone else. So I'm sorry. Along with the major buyout of Activision Blizzard by Microsoft could potentially delay announcements, which I am not certain, but anything can happen. So if you are wondering what is going to happen in the midst of everything, basically what I'm trying to lay out is that Blizzard is not going to be putting on no BlizzCon this year. It's not going to be happening online, nor is anything else going to be happening online. What's going to be happening is that things are going to be turning inward And you're going to be having to search on their major channels, like on Twitter, Instagram, you know, yada yada yada, Reddit, and the major forums for Blizzard and everything else for your daily announcements. So if you guys are wondering what's going to be happening with some of your favorite titles from Blizzard, then you're going to need to do all that. So I apologize, but that's how that's going to work out. Okay. So. I'm trying to think about how the hell to do this next segment. I really am. Okay, so I guess we should start here. I'm going to talk about The Rock for a moment. Yes, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, former WWE champion and acting megastar. Apparently, this is, he's going to be bringing a game from our neck of the woods onto the big screen. So I'm going to read this word for word and give my thought process, because I do not know how to script this out. And it's like, I shouldn't be talking about it, though it has something to do with gaming, but still. Alright. I'm gonna read this verbatim here. This is coming from GameRadar.com, and this is written by Hope Bellingham. It says, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has said that he is working on bringing, and I quote, "one of the biggest, most badass games to the screen in a new movie." Please tell me it's Doom. In an interview with Men's Journal, Johnson was asked if he had any plans to bring video game characters to the big screen, to which he replied, "I can't tell you which game in particular we're doing, but there will be an announcement this year," before adding that, "We're going to be bringing one of the biggest, most badass games to the screen, one that I've played for years." Johnson explained how he plans to do right by our gamer friends. Thank you! But that really, we're just going to make a great movie. In terms of what game the actor is talking about, there's a whole bunch of possibilities. However, if you're wondering what kind of games The Rock enjoys in his downtime, also in the video, he confirmed that he's always been a big Madden fan. He's not doing a fucking football movie. When he's not working on an upcoming video game movie, Dwayne Johnson is keeping busy with a number of acting projects. The star recently finished filming the upcoming DC film Black Adam, in which the ex-WWE wrestler plays the titular role. Oh, that's going to be a good movie. We got our first look at Johnson in the Black Adam costume on the cover of Total Film magazine last month, which Johnson says he hated at first until they removed the costume's padding. DC projects aside, Dwayne Johnson will also be returning to not one, but two of the films he starred in during 2021, including Jungle Cruise 2 sequel alongside co-star Emily Blunt, and not one, but two Red Notice sequels alongside Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot and Ryan Reynolds. Are you a fan of video game adaptations? Not really. If you're talking about bringing one of the most biggest, most badass games to the screen, you're not talking about fucking Madden. You can't make a movie about Madden. There are so many football movies. I'm sorry, but there is a lot of football movies. If you're talking about one of the biggest, most badass video games of all time, I'm thinking Doom. The first thing that comes to my mind is Doom. And who would be a badass, gun-toting monstrosity that will run and tear through things? Doom guy. Who do I think could play a really mean Doom guy? The Rock. Big, buff, powerful, and a monster on the screen. Doom guy. And if you're talking about badass, that's what you're thinking of. You're thinking of the Hellslayer. And that's what I'm thinking. Personally, that's what I'm thinking. It is the badass. So, what do I think? Well, let's be fair here. They're not putting on a Madden movie. No one's gonna watch it. I'm sorry. I love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I will watch basically anything that he's in. But if Rock, please, as a heart-to-heart from a gamer, don't put on a Madden movie. Please don't. Please don't. You are slated for bigger things. And if anyone can pull off something extremely badass, it's you. There is nothing badass about a football game. Great. Big, meaty men running into each other. I can get that in a WWE video game, which The Rock is in. But if you're talking about a badass video game character in a badass video game, again, you think of things like Doom. You think of things like Dark Souls. You think of things like Demon Souls. You are thinking of things like those. Monstrous. Things that are good. And again, my mind ties back to Doom. There is no other character that can be played like that. It's a role that's perfect for The Rock. I don't care. It's like you can put it any way you want. And come on. You can't tell me that a badass look won't be The Rock carrying around the BFG. You can't tell me that does not, in your mind, that does not look like a fucking masterpiece there. You can't. You can't convince me. Because it doesn't exist. Yet. So, do I think that it's going to be a Madden movie? Hell no. Am I putting a lot of money on Doom? You can put a story behind Doom. There is a story behind Doom. Can we just talk about that? I was gonna think Mortal Kombat, but they're already doing that. Which I thought the movie was pretty okay. But if you're talking about The Rock being in a movie, you gotta think about the most badass character in video games. If you think about badass characters, I don't think of Duke Nukem no more. A long time ago, maybe I would think of Duke Nukem because The Rock is fucking hysterical, as well as being extremely intimidating. But what I think is Doom, the Doom Slayer, the Doom Bringer, Doom Guy. So, give it to me, Rock. Give me the Doom movie. Just make sure they don't fuck it up, please. Please, I beg of you. Don't make it so. Anyway, I think it went on long enough for that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it. Again, I posted this out because, well, I knew the whole Blizzard thing was going to work out itself. And I know how to script that out. The other one was a game that was coming out, and I'm like, no one's going to want to hear about that. And the other one was a movie tie-in, which I wasn't even really sure, you know, if I was going to make it as such. So I'm like, So, I'm trying here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying. I'm trying to make a perfect balance between all this, so bear with me for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I love you guys to pieces, but it's time for us to end off. Down in the description down below is all of our lovely and beautiful content creators. Go check them all out. There are a lovely bunch of coconuts, and I can guarantee you, if you guys like my content, you guys are going to go like theirs. So, go check them out. And if you guys have not, please like and subscribe. Please and thank you. Ow. Of course, I would hurt myself on camera. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Damian Dragon action. Peace.